Hello peoples! I finally got my tripod out of the garage and now I have it right in front of my computer and I'm all set up and now I can do my videos more regularly. So, people have been asking me for a video on why EFT, how it works, why we use it for manifestation purposes. Originally, when I did the first videos right back at the start of this channel, I think I said, I'm not going to explain EFT. If you want to look it up, then it's on YouTube. But here we are. Here's the explanation. And I actually wrote some notes because we all know that sometimes I get sidetracked, so I want to keep it to the point. So what is EFT? It's emotional freedom technique. What does it do essentially? I'm going to say in very, very simple terms here because I don't want to go into some big long explanation. It basically calms the nervous system down when the nervous system is triggered or activated, I guess you would want to call the word. So if you're thinking about a certain topic, say you're stressed about a certain thing that's happening out in your reality, and that means your nervous system is reacting or activated. So the tapping actually sends a signal to the body or the nervous system to calm down, and it's saying it's safe, you're safe. So some people will say that it's the mantra that you say as you're tapping. So the mantra is generally you do a setup statement at the start. So you say 3 times in a row, even though I have this issue or whatever's going on for you, I still love and accept myself. And the reason why we say that is because what you're saying to yourself is that even though I have this problem, I still love and accept myself anyway, regardless whether I have this problem or not. I still love and accept myself. I'm still whole, complete, and perfect. And that helps a lot. And the other things that we generally say is something like, even though I feel this way, I'm going to honor those feelings and I still love and accept myself anyway. Some people say it's like the mantra helps, and some people will say that it's the tapping that does the trick and that the tapping actually works. Well, I'm going to give you 2 things against and for both of those. So with the tapping, the tapping is all the meridian points. So the tapping points are the karate chop point, the top of the head up at the crown, and then the middle of the eyebrows. Here you can do 2 fingers, you can do 1 finger, it doesn't matter. You can do both, you can do one hand, left or right, it doesn't matter. You can do the outside of the eyebrow, the eye, I said eyebrow, eye, under the eye. These are all meridian points on the body. And then it's the top lip, and then the body, the bottom one here, and then the collarbone. So there's bone there and it's around here. But if you do all the fingers, then you'll get it anyway. And then the other one is here, which is the where the bra line would sit on a female. And they're all the points. You can do any points in any order. It does not matter if you miss a point. There's no rules, you don't have to do it in a certain way, in a certain order. You don't have to say certain words. It doesn't matter. Honestly, if you're at work and you're stressed out, you can always just do this, or in the car, you can just do the wrist as you're driving, or this one as you're driving. It just doesn't matter. Okay. Next, what else have I got on my list? Oh, that's right. I was going to say, so some people say it's the words, right? But here's the thing. You don't actually have to say any words as you're tapping. You can just be thinking inside your head of the issue at hand. Say you're stressed about something at work. And all you have to do is think about all the things that are stressing you out at work and start tapping on those things, and it works. So you don't have to use words. The other way around is that you don't actually have to tap either. If you just set the intention to tap or just visualize yourself tapping as you're saying the words, it also works. Say, for instance, again, with the same example, if you're stressed at work, all you have to do is close your eyes and visualize yourself tapping all the points as you're saying it, like, even though I'm stressed at work, I still love and accept myself. And you just visualize yourself as you're saying those words. So yeah, I think personally, it's just a combination of it all. It's the tapping, the words, I think maybe it's just the intention behind the whole thing. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It works, right? It shifts you from this state of triggeredness and it shifts you into this calm state. And of course, how does that help with manifestation? Well, you're not going to manifest from a triggered state. It shifts you out of this wanting, this desiring, this frustrated into this calm, relaxed, I know, And of course, that's everything with manifestation. What else did I want to talk about? So let me just quickly go have a look. I did all the tapping points. You don't have to do them in order. Okay, so generally speaking, the way that we do it is that we say the setup statement. So even though I have this issue, I still love and accept myself. And we say that 3 times. And then the order is that we do a round of tapping on the issue. So some people will just say, this issue, this issue, this issue, this issue, and repeat it over and over. But I tend to go through all the feelings about that particular thing, because the more that you actually say exactly how you're feeling about that particular thing, the more it's hitting the nail on the head. So again, the whole work thing. So you could say, instead of just saying, I'm stressed at work, just say, oh my God, I absolutely hate this. I hate it when he does this to me, and I hate feeling inferior and blah, 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 blah. Like, get it out. Like, exactly how you're feeling. Get it out as you're tapping, because what happens is you're clearing away and telling your nervous system to calm down when you're thinking about that topic. And so it's almost like you're resetting. So the next time you think about that topic, you're no longer, you're actually calm about it. So it's resetting ourselves. So yeah, we go through all the triggers or blocks or we're doing a clean out and resetting. And then once we've done the clear out and the resetting, we start by putting in the newer story or the new beliefs or empowering statements at the end. So, I'm good at my job and everyone loves and adores me, and I'm choosing to let this go and not have it affect me because I know that I'm good at my work. And of course, and then we just sort of do that until we feel good about it. And then that's the end. Now, I did forget to mention that generally speaking, because we want to see how it's working. So right at the start, before any tapping at all, you think about the topic and then you usually give yourself a number out of 1 to 10 of how much it's affecting you. And then you do a round of tapping. And then once you finish the tapping, then you think about it again and you give yourself a number and you see how much has changed. And if you haven't changed as much as you would like to, then you do another round and it will keep coming down and down. And ideally, we want to get down to 1 or 0. Okay, what else? Shifting your state. So with manifesting in general, it's really good because it's shifting you out of the wanting and desiring state, and it shifts you into this really knowing you're the creator and you're empowered and calm about it, and it's very good for that. It's clearing a lot of the resistance and the blocks and everything in the middle and shifting you into this good state. Some of the questions people have asked me at the bottom of videos or in my group are do I have to repeat, or can I just go along? Or they usually ask me if I can go slower because I know I talk really fast and I do it really fast. And I'm not going to go slower because I generally, I'm on a roll, and if I try to go slower, then it will stuff me up because then I'll have to actually start thinking about it, and I'm generally just doing it off the fly. You don't have to repeat what I'm saying exactly. You can just listen to the words I'm saying and think them as you're tapping along. I would like you to actually do the tapping along, but you don't actually have to repeat what I'm saying. It's actually better for you to think of what I'm saying, but apply it to whatever's going on for you. So think about the words I'm saying and whether they apply to you. And if there are better words that describe your actual situation, then use those kind of words and think about that sort of stuff as you're tapping through, because that will work a lot better for you. Notes. I think that's it. My last note that I put down was a note about using the words that apply to you, which I just talked about. So in some of mine, I might say the words, I feel really sad and disappointed and frustrated. If those words don't apply to you, then say words that describe your exact situation, and that usually helps a lot better. I think I've covered everything because I've got everything down there. I've done all the tapping points and we've explained what it is and so forth. So that's it. That's all, folks. See ya.